Hi guys. Sorry, I don't have my glasses on. Happy Friday. It's your girl Elaine coming to you with some things I've been thinking about. I had tried to make a video yesterday and it didn't work. I had too much going on. And now, of course, outside is extremely noisy. But at the end of the day, I gotta do what I gotta do. Um, I wanted to talk about how there's a saying that's going around that's calling women thirsty. I'm just trying to get comfortable. That calls women thirsty, and another word for thirsty is desperate. And I felt that if you knew what these signs are, maybe you'll address them and become a little bit better, or maybe get some healing. And the first one is when you meet somebody and you eat up everything they say. You agree with everything they say, no matter what. You know you don't agree with it, but you're agreeing with it anyway. That's thirsty. Thirsty means you're afraid to have an opinion because you're afraid that you will chase the people away, or the man, whatever your partner, whatever, whoever the person of interest is. And number two is phone calls. It's good to lean back a little bit, ladies, and let the guy pursue you a little bit. I think we've gotten into a sign of times that women can do just as much as men can, but I'm old school and I believe that if the pursuit is part of what turns them on. So when they call you and you call them and you have a good conversation and you're into it a couple of weeks, then all of a sudden you start calling them 4 times a day and you're texting in between time. You need to know where they are, what they're doing, who they're around. You FaceTiming, and you doing a whole bunch of extra stuff. I'm telling you, that is in the way. Then you get into your third week and you up to 8 calls a day. No matter how many times he calls you, it's never enough. No matter how many times he tells you he likes you, he's feeling you, it's never enough. You still need to be consoled. You still need to be comforted all the time. That's thirsty. That was point number two. uh with the in texting, that's another thing. That's still point number two, but it's the texting thing. You can text, but you don't have to be over the top stalking them type things where they talking about y'all behind your back, because I hear men talking. I listen to men over the years, and they don't have a lot of positive things to say about women that pursue them over the top. So try to get some restraint over it. If you like somebody and you enjoy talking to them, that's fine. But what you're doing is knowing where they are, wanting to know where they are and what they're doing all throughout the day. It's a lack of trust and a whole lot of insecurity on your behalf. So you need to examine yourself and find out what it is you need to fix, and fix it before you chase away a good guy. Okay. Number three, you don't have to do the social media racy pictures thing, sending it to your new guy when you know that every guy is going to see it. Most men don't want to share something that they think is theirs. They don't want everybody looking at you, or boobs hanging out, or ass hanging out. Whatever it is that's hanging out, you need to put it back in and allow the man to have some kind of thoughts about what's underneath, instead of having everybody look at it and telling him what's underneath. Represent yourself as a lady at all times. It does work. It might sound old school, but I'd rather be old school than be labeled as something that's not a very kind word. I think, was that the last one? The racy pictures is definitely something you gotta be careful with, the social media. Uh, it was one more thing I wanted to say, but I can't think of it right now. Either way, it's just a few tips to let you know that you are the prize. Stop treating a man like he's the prize. The fact that you don't know your worth has to do with your self-esteem, has to do with insecurity, has to do with lack of trust. All of these things will push a man away. The one you say that you want or like, and you do these things, you will push him away for sure. Guaranteed. Now you can this is my disclaimer that this is all my opinion, is a proven theories. I've watched people, I've been thirsty myself, just needing companionship, and it's been on an innocent level, but the way that the man took it, it wasn't innocent at all. It was another level of them just wanting to take advantage of the situation. Men are very smart. They know exactly what they're dealing with within the first 5 minutes of conversation. They not like us. We doing all that dreamy stuff and all that others, hoping for love and looking for this and looking for that. And at the end of the day, they are putting us in categories. basically saying who can they take home to meet mom, who can they take to a motel for a quick lay. All of these things, they already have assessed us. Who he would plan on putting a ring on it, who would be worth it, because no man wants to feel like he got to compete with a whole bunch of other men to get your time and your attention. And the good thing about men is if they like your body, they'll buy you a pocketbook. But if they love your heart, they will give you he will give you his heart, meaning you will get a ring. If you just do the right things, go through the process of learning how to trust, learning respect for yourself, covering up a little bit more. I know that this is 2018, but at the end of the day, it doesn't matter what year it is. You don't have to be all out there where every man gets to see your goodies, because most men don't want that. They don't want their women exposed like that. They want something that's just for them. So remember that in your next area of pursuit, try a little bit of respectability. Peace. Love you. Bye.